Hello. Hello. How's it going, guys? Happy New Year! Even though this is the third day, right? I didn't live stream on the first day because, well, wasn't feeling well, right? There we go. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to another War Robots live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Hello, welcome back to another War Robots live stream where today we're going to be trying out the Mauler. You know, like last time I was sort of in a topic with Mauler and I wasn't too sure if Mauler was still going to be around after the whole balance changes that happened afterwards, even though I have actually seen Mauler still, you know, kicking it in the battlefield. But, you know, today I'm gonna be testing it out myself, right? Because the Mauler, what were the changes that happened to Mauler? Let's see. It was less durability, less speed, weaker DOT conversion, which was the hook ability that got freaking like a longer cooldown now. And what was the other one? The dark light was the one that was interesting, because this the dark light ability actually got buffed, right? So we're gonna see this and see if the dark light is what makes the Mauler still be like, well, meta, or still, you know, be around after the whole nerfs. What's up, Raven? What's up, Issa? What's up, Api, Broby, Sergi? How's it going, guys? Hello, channel. Play School of Chaos. Whenever it gets updated, I will. Can we squad in the War Robots test server? I'm not gonna be doing test server stuffs because the test server is not open, sadly. But yeah, so, you know, and in order to test this like Mauler nerf to see if it's actually like nerfed, I'll rather use its like original weapons that I came out with like Ruiner and Anguisher, you know, because yes, I can use Chasm and Void, right? I can use Chasm or Void, or I could use the new Titan weapons, Vincere and Venire, I think that's how you call it. I could want them, and of course Mauler would actually perform really well. I mean, it's nothing surprising that it will actually perform, but I want to test it out with Ruiner and Anguisher, just to see if it's still, you know, powerful, even if you manage to get like these weapons right here. Because, yeah, I mean, Praya could be good, Fulgur, Campy, Oxy, I dislike it. Evra and Veyron maybe could be an interesting combination that we can try afterwards, especially for the death mark that it has, right? So, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Make sure to leave a like on the live stream, guys, if you guys haven't already. What's up, Rico Killer? How's it going? What's up, Madara? Yo, Beefy, my goat, after Manny. Yeah, man. So let's see. They say this dude got nerfed so bad that he's like getting mauled. Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, I have seen it in the battlefield, and yeah, definitely for sure. Could it be what they call it nowadays, like a glass cannon? I don't even know what that means though, but apparently it's like some sort of some sort of like, oh god, there was like a bunch of freaking defense mitigation stuff. Oh man, and also, by the way, I just like barely woke up, man, so if you see my voice being a little sleepy and stuff, is I barely just woke up. This is like a squad, right? I also noticed that there's like the whole squad mission going on. There we go. We need to kill this dude's key right here because they're gonna be buffing the squads. Okay, I think everybody that got buffed by that got killed. Oh crap. Don't die on me, buddy! Don't die on me! Nice, there we go, buddy. We got him on. Um. I think the EMP didn't reach me. The only reason why I'm not targeting that other dude is because, yeah, the only reason I'm not targeting that other dude because it was a camper, right? So why target the campy boys? Let's kill that so that my team can survive on that one. Maybe we could. Oh, never mind. Maybe I should have deployed it earlier and maybe we could have actually survived. Okay. Oh yeah, also didn't Ruiner and Anguisher also get nerfed as well? That's a Bird's Eye Glare already though. So we gotta be careful up in here. Yeah, that's a Rexy boy right there. Sword unit. Another Bird's Eye Glare. Okay, we need to do something up against them. We'll do a double dash just so that we can get close over here. Sadly, they're gonna be looking at me, right? So I'll rather be a distraction. What? I'd rather be a distraction. Okay. Wasn't really a good test for that one, right? I mean, I basically got the element of surprise right there. What? Oh my god, bro! These shotguns used to deal quite a lot more, man. We also have the death mark applied to this dude. Damn, dude, I barely did any damage to that Ravager. I mean, 100k, sure, it's something, but damn, dude, these freaking shotguns got, damn, dude, these shotguns got, bombarded, man. Also, I honestly think someone was lagging right there, that Ravager. I don't know who that Ravager was, but it was laggy. Oh yeah. That death mark is definitely strong now. Oh damn, so close. I got killed by the other guy that had Sonics. Sheesh. I should probably try out Sonics though. But we were so close on killing that dudeski. The other dudeski had Federic though, which honestly I don't even think the voids did as much though, because I was technically blocked by that wall, but I don't know. Beefy, do you think Kashi should get nerfed? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, this was a squad versus squad though. I'm pretty sure this squad wasn't as strong though, because we were literally dominating at the beginning, right? It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't as strong right there. No, it wasn't as strong. We sadly took over that battle right there, right? Which didn't really seem right, did it? Let's see. Ruin or Anguisher. I mean, could be good, but I feel like I was lacking a bit of firepower up in there. So I'm gonna switch it up and go with the Evras and Veyrons, you know, to honestly see it with the whole death mark. And also, it's been a while since I used Mauler though, so I may not be as good at it when it got first released. Let's see, 200 meters. Okay, so 200 meters. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that one, sure. Let's see. That was all specializations maxed out over here. Stop, man. Increase Mauler durability, defense points, increase durability, increase durability, increase durability, increase durability, increase durability, increase durability, defense points and secondary. So that's the primary, both defense points. Reloads a secondary one. Okay, yeah, it's actually built pretty well. Hey Beefy, I've tried Venera plus Evra on Mauler and it actually works very well. Okay. Growth, short group shooting is so terrible. Yeah, dude, honestly, I remember before when I used those weapons, they were like doof, and literally, I was literally also close as well. So imagine like a shotgun with like small stuff, man, and like, Jesus. It was so freaking short, man. Huh. I think this dude right here does not have the these stuffs right here. Yeah, honestly, think this dude does not have the stuffs right here. This dude is honestly just gonna go for me right here. Good thing we already have weapons that can literally bypass that shield, so it's basically a bit useless, right? Ability got wasted, so they're gonna be targeting me right here. Look at that, though. I mean, surprisingly, I didn't even get hurt that badly, you know? Huh. That's very interesting. The freaking team was the GOAT right there. Sure, let me go ahead and activate these for you right here, man. Yeah, come over here, Devour. There we go. Damn, triple sword unit over there. There's like one. There was one directly. There was another behind him, and there was another one on the side. Jesus, man. Oh, yeah, look at that. That was definitely quite something. Oh, of course, that was a Folker, dude. We need a heal. We need to heal. Technically, that dude did so much damage because I wasn't using me hook ability. Oh, we need to get them. We need to distract them. Hey, heal me, heal me, heal me, idiot! Heal me. I'm low. Did you heal me? Heal me! Are you kidding me? Me? You need to heal me. I'm not dead. Yes, you. Yeah, you looked at me. Oh, you stupid. Fine, I freaking heal myself then. I'll freaking heal myself then. Did he heal me? I don't even know if he healed me or not, bro. He wasn't even looking at me. Or probably he did heal me or something. I don't know, man. I remember being low HP anyways. There you go. Benefit from death mark. Did he even heal me? Like when I was screaming heal me, did he even do it? I was too focused on trying to get him his attention that I didn't even notice if he did heal me or not. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yep. That freaking death mark is insane now. Yep, look at that. If I honestly equipped Frederick as well at the same time, now that asshole is healing me. But yeah, dude, that freaking death mark, 1,000,000 damage I did right there, close range with death mark stacks also applied. Holy damn, that is honestly insane. That was insane. That literally 1,000,000 damage close range though. Even though that weapon, they did say it was nerfed though, so who knows. Let me go ahead and put apply death mark right here. Nice. This dude also has death mark as well. Nice. Okay, so yeah, this weapon, yeah, these weapons still seem to be doing well. Maybe because of the death mark that I apply from the dark light, but regardless of that, I feel like it's still pretty nice. Anguisher damage is enough, I guess. I mean, it's alright, but that freaking, like, when I was fighting that Ravager, which I forgot to say, when I was fighting that Ravager, dude, it honestly felt like I was at close range, directly right up in him, and like it barely did any damage though. I was like, damn, dude, for a shotgun? Well, for a shotgun, yeah, I mean, it's more like similar to like a weapon damage, right? Not much of Titan, right? You would expect for a Titan weapon to maybe deal quite a lot of damage, no? Ever still obtainable in the gold chest, right? Yes, it is. From what I know, it is. Oh, well, right now is a little different, right? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You can get paint shop skins. Well, that's very nice though, but imagine the percentage of trying to get that though. Oof. That's gonna be a bit rough. Anguisher is suck, yeah, you know. For me personally, Anguisher is a pretty nice weapon, but man, dude, what they did to it, bro, it sucks so much. How do you get the Bichon Pilot Beefster? Actually, there isn't even a way to get it now, because it's no longer in the Titan datapads. It's now filled with like Atlas, right? So, well, yeah, ripperonis for that one, right? So, that's a good question that I sadly don't have the answer for you. Knowing PIXONIC, they might actually add it to the whole pilot fiasco that it has. Nice, we did get it. Wow, they killed someone with the Yelgies, bro. go ahead and tickle him 1. Tickle him twice. Tickle him 3 times. I think now we rush. One, 2, 3. Damn, my weapons were reloading right here. He's gonna survive it because of that though. Yeah, it's gonna be 1, twice. It's gonna be triggered with 1 more though. Damn, dude, they managed to get me because my weapons were reloading. No. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, he's gonna be running away though. He gonna be running away. Dude, look at that, bro. The freaking team already took over the whole beacons. Nice. Nice. Is it me or have battles been way easier, bro? Or maybe as well at the same time, maybe it could be because I haven't really played much of the war robots, right? That it's now like, oh, I forgot to dash forward. You know, honestly, I feel like the Kaji shouldn't get nerfed. I feel like the weapons that belong to the Kaji, bro, them freaking, what's it call it? Oh man, dude. I feel like the freaking boom, bash, and pow. Those weapons are the ones that should be nerfed, man. I got him with the apple. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's not even the shop. I have 3 Bichon but no pilot. Yeah, dude, I mean, the freaking Bichon is no longer, well, you can't even get the Bichon anymore. Even with the Mauler, can you even get them? No, you can't, you can't. They're probably gonna add it here, though. Yeah, they're probably gonna add it there, though. What was the last Titan before Mauler? Not Mauler. Where is it? It's Devour. Yeah, you see, we see the Devour pilot there. So yeah, Bichon is probably going to be making its debut over here. Because there's Devour as the last Titan pilot. So yeah, Bichon is going to be coming there. Probably on like March or something. Yo, hey Edward, how's it going? I'm surprised someone uses those weapons. Which ones? Beefy, did you see Dennis Fox's video? Yes, I did, man. I like my part in it, though. I feel like, honestly, my thoughts on that video, well, in my part, at least. Like, on my part, I feel like I got the better end of the stick, though. I feel like, I don't know. You know, like, compared to other people that got mentioned in that video, it was, well, I mean, you can say that it was bashing, right? For me, it was... you can say that it was memes and stuff, right? With the whole Dennis Fox costume for Halloween in like 2024, which honestly, for me personally, I felt like when I said that it was supposed to be meant as a joke, I wasn't actually supposed to be the one dressing up as Dennis Fox, but I think he took it that way, and I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding. But regardless of that, I feel like it should still be all right here. Yeah, too much damage over time, though. Nice, nice, nice. Get him. We literally did the good old switcheroo right there, and it worked. But yeah, though, I feel like I got the better end of the stick, though. I didn't get freaking bashed as much, though, compared to other people. They got freaking bombarded and all that stuff, right? So yeah, it'd be all, you know, it could have been bad, it could have been good. Well, it is what it is. And also, if I remember correctly, I think he also asked me for permission as well, though. He also asked me for permission as well. I remember, if, like, a long time ago. Hey, buddy. Sadly, he's gonna be healing everything from the other guy over there, though. He's gonna be healing so much from that other guy, though. Yeah, shield breaker. But my favorite part was the Nova Light thing, bro. You know, I actually added that one as a joke, though. Yeah, cause why not, dude? I freaking made that little image of freaking Nova Light with the Iago face, and I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be an amazing meme right here. So I decided to sort of do that right there. Nice, we managed to get him. And honestly, that part actually got mentioned, though, so that's pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice right there. We need to capture them beacons. But I basically did get his whole TLDR. He basically said, dude, I know you can be better. I know you can make goofy videos. Which, also in the same thing in the channel history as well, if you notice, I actually used to make goofy videos, but I stopped it because, well, actually I don't even know why I stopped it, though. But yes, I did get his own message of me trying to, or what's it called? Of me finally making goofy videos and stuff, which yeah, he right. I know I can make goofy little videos right there. Are you kidding me? Damn, dude, that freaking thing barely did anything right there. Ooh, Atlas on top. Let's see on my team. Damn. Move out the way, big boy. Okay. Oh yeah, Frederick. I mean, not Frederick, but yeah, definitely the boosty boost is doing quite something here. He's surviving it for quite a lot right there, though. That thing needs to drop soon. There we go. There we go. I didn't focus my attention on this dudeski right here, and I rather focus the attention on this other guy. I'm gonna get executed though, but pretty much did do it though. Executed right at last second right there, but it was just enough time right there. Nice. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Hopefully it did go through. Nice, we killed it. Go, 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 go. Nice. That's why I didn't pay any attention to the links right there. I feel the links was going to be a distraction. The deadly combo was between Ultimate Arthur and the Newell, so that's why I targeted the Newell first. I feel like it will be an easier target to target the Newell first, which, you know, I did. Plus, targeting Newell could also destroy the whole stacks of increased damage, right? Which could have been honestly deadly. I don't know what they had though. Was it this dude? Who was the dude who had the? Yeah, he had Chasm, or he had Void and Inferno. Ooh, not a really good combo for that though, especially in last game right there. You have to relying on the freaking overheating right there, which is no bueno. I stay away from YouTubers who like drama. Well, I mean, that's the whole YouTube stuff nowadays, man. Beefy, is the red silver datapad worth it? I feel that it is worth it. You just gotta look for good offers, you know. Gotta look for good offers right here. So let's see. Is this one actually true to its words? Divided by 6. So that's 13, 14. Yeah, with $14 you can get 84. But with 15 you get 82. Right, so you kind of have to look at the offers right here. As you can see, this one right here is not really good, right? Because look at this. For $2 you get 11, but if you go over here, for $1 you get 6. So if I buy this offer 2 times, I get 12, so I get 1 more. Yeah, I basically get 1 more compared to the 11 that I was gonna get if I spent 2, right? So you kind of gotta look offers like that, though. You're gonna try to see if you can benefit from your buck, you know? Cause for $10 you get 11, but if I spend $100 I get, oh no, if I spend $9 I get 100. Wait a minute. Now you see that now that one could actually be worth. Cause look at that. So basically, if I spend $10, or if I buy this offer 10 times, I get, I think if my, but dude, is it correct? Yeah, I get 110, right? But that's for $10. But if I spend 9, I get 100, right? But then also at the same time, maybe I'm actually wrong though, because I mean this offer is for 9, right? $9 spent to get 100, and if I spend $9 here, it would also, let's see, it would be 11 times 9, it would be 99, so technically I would get more. Actually, I don't even know, bro, you do the math. I got freaking confused in my own freaking math right there. Yeah, but then also at the same time it is though, because look at that, 11, and then if I spend $2 here, I get 22, when the original was for $1 for 11. So, you gotta see it yourself. But I feel like he is. I honestly feel like it is though. But one thing though, I don't really like buying data pads because, well, there's a chance that you're gonna get something good or something that you truly want to get. Like for instance, let's just say I'm like trying to pull here and I'm seeing like, oh, I really want to get a Gladius though, because I feel like I'm missing some of them weapons to make some like setups, right? And yeah, I could freaking open them up, and it will be a chance that I'll get like something else that I don't even want, right? So yeah, it won't really make my money's worth right there, right? So it kind of sucks in that aspect. He's right about your part though. You're very nice. I'm glad you guys think so. Wolf blood equals this guy. Wolf blood was, however, I bet you personally he uses meta. He loves them. Well, that's the whole thing about the thing, man. I feel like my part was actually not as bad compared to like other people. Like if you compare my part to freaking Wolf, it's like, dude, freaking Wolf had got the bad end of the stick right there, man. You sometimes feel a little bad for some people, right? But well, that's the whole shenanigans of drama, right? Nowadays with drama, right? Who knows? 82 for 15, that's an awesome deal. Dame. Yeah, my offers, I get this. No, this is not my baby account. This is my main account. This is the Cooked Beast account. My other account is called Cooked Pork. Should be over here somewhere. Where is it? I probably already missed it, right? I don't know, where is it? Nah, it's in there somewhere. I'm friends with it. Let's see, MT. Yeah, this is my newbie. Yeah, this is my newbie right here. Which we got lucky though, and we got an Elox right there though. So we so instead of the Shenlao that I was gonna be using with the Blaze Murex that I got when I did the opening of the 2 weapon datapads that we got from the Advent Calendar web shop and news tab. I need to stop buying all these prices. Also, by the way, if you continue buying, the freaking offers become more expensive. I don't know if you know that or no, but yeah, I mean, offers get more expensive the more you buy. Let's just say, like, for instance, an offer for all the traditional stuff that you buy, right? Like, I don't know, let's just say MK2 offers. The maximum is around $5 or $7, right? But that's for an account that barely spends any money. But let's just say you constantly buy and stuff, then people, or then like the game would be like, oh, we got ourselves a buyer. Then definitely we can try to benefit we can definitely try to benefit from him. Try to see if we can get more from his wallet. Try to make a higher buck. Was gonna get targeted by the bows though. other team's struggling, bro. Come on, get in, get locked in, guys. We also have one team that's a tanker right there. We hate you, buddy. Ooh, pretty dangerous, isn't it? Pathfinder from Phoenix. Hehehehe. Look at me, I'm wiggling. Damn, we still do pretty big boy damage to them, bro. Regardless of them still constantly targeting me right here, we're doing pretty well. Get out of here, fool. We was waiting you to be... Yeah, honestly, they keep on attacking me right here, which is good. But then at the same time, it's also a bit of a waste, though. Because they constantly keep on targeting me, which... You know, it's not that good in resorts like that. We can do full damage before we get blinded since that weapon auto targets. I think that dude's tanking though. Oh god. Wouldn't you believe it? He actually saved me. He pushed me away. They still targeting me, bro. God damn. Do they not like me or something, bro? What? He also stayed stuck right there though, so that's gonna be doing damage right there. Hey, they don't like me, bro. I don't know what it is, but they don't mess with me. Hey, look at that, they're target. Okay, well actually that one makes sense, right? But damn, dude, we got a Pathfinder, we got like freaking Kaji's all trying to target me and trying to break my shields, man. Which is pretty smart, yes, but at the same time, I can utilize that and make myself a distraction and let my team freaking bombard the other beacons. Ah, look at that. This dude has wave runs. Evra's wave runs. Which, yeah, dude, that freaking death mark is deadly now, bro. That death mark is deadly, bro. What do you guys think? It's like, what's a glass cannon? What does that mean? A glass cannon is that it's very weak but very strong? Or is that it's very weak and not strong? We want this dude to jump over here, so we're just going to be waiting for it. Plus also at the same time, we can also tickle him as well to show up right there. Which, there we go. Oh, nice. Let's just let my team actually do the stuff right there. We're like death marking him, so there we go. Nice. Gonna do tickle damage on this dude right here. Get him distracted a little bit. Which, yeah, dude. Honestly, I feel like this robot is no longer... It could be a brawler, yes. But I feel like it's more of a brawler support now, right? Because my death mark is like too strong now. It's like actually very good. So basically what I can do is I can apply the death mark stacks, and whoever's over there will deal quite a lot of damage, as you can see. Plus they're also buffed up with a Nuo as well, right? So they deal even more damage. But Yeah, I honestly feel like that's how Mauler is now played nowadays, right? Another thing I love about Leos right here is that yes, buddy, I can target you. Which is honestly very smart, but at the same time, it's gonna be very deadly right here. Nice, nice, nice. They're at center. It was not gonna work as well though, because technically we were already watching, right? Staying in tight would have been bad. A glass cannon can do huge damage, but it can get killed easily. Ah, okay, so it's basically like that now, right? It's like Mauler can die very easily, yes, but then at the same time, it's very freaking strong because this like dark light, right? It's not much of lockdown, right? But it's specifically on death mark. It does too much now. It's like the death mark is definitely like very, very strong now. What's your opinions on the New Year robot and the test server? Oh, Admit. Admit is very interesting, right? But then also at the same time, you can easily kill it with the free Pathfinder that we got, right? But also at the same time, don't attack the Absorber Shield, because you're literally buffing it. Jesus, okay. You're literally gonna be buffing, Atman right there if you attack that purple shield, man. You attack that purple shield, freaking Atman gets literally all that. Why did you rush? Why did you rush, man? But yeah, Atman can literally become so strong by purposely getting attacked by that. Just go ahead and target that. And our team is literally surviving this side, so let me go ahead and penetrate that shield. There we go. Go ahead and target him for you. Thankfully we had a teammate right there, but we would have survived anyways. We gotta freak that dude out, make him rush. There's another one, really? Jesus. You know, whenever we take down one, there's always another one over there, man. So it's very freaking brutal. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed, but I really don't care though. They're all tank. Yeah. They're all freaking being over there though. That other Leo. This is a Leo though. But I don't know what it is. I think that might be the duo right there. Yeah, that was definitely someone important. Yeah, that was someone important. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's a Titan right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do an overview. Let's go ahead and see what we're facing up against. Well, that's very good, isn't it? Nice. Teamwork, it worked out. Okay, we're gonna let that dude rush. And then we're gonna letting that death mark go up in there. Ooh, damn. You saw that, Indra? You saw that? That's gonna be you next, or me. Who knows? It goes both ways. But also, did you guys see that this dude has shield, but it looks like I didn't even deal damage to that shield, or maybe it was so weak that the game didn't even register it. But yeah, though, the Mauler still is kicking it, still surviving. Get out of here. Nice. Gonna let my team do the damage right there, though, with the death mark. GG's, guys. We did it. Let's go, baby. But yeah, though, I mean, Mauler, it's not that bad. I mean, sure, it can die very easily, yes, but I feel like that dark light buff is what honestly makes up for like the whole nerf, right? Sure, Mauler #1 people are gonna say otherwise, but for me personally, it was not that bad. It's more of a trade-off in terms of ability right there. It became weaker. It definitely did become weaker 100%. Every single time they nerf Mauler becomes weaker. But for me personally, I feel that it can still kick ass, you know? And keep in mind, I'm not using Chasms, I'm not using Chasm Void or the new Titan weapons. I'm literally using Evras and Veyrons, right? Which I feel like that right there could say a lot. Because sure, I can use Chasms and Voids and the new Titan weapons, and of course, freaking Deathmark stacks and everything would literally buff that bad boy, man. It will literally buff that bad boy to the point that it will be like literally like too freaking strong. Okay. So we can do this dude. This is that by the Patience. I think the new robot might be my favorite brawler. Well, it's actually the first ever brawler specialization robot right there. Get out of here, man. Oh, you know what's gonna come. But you survived. You got a low-key problem. Oh, they managed to get him. Nice. Don't worry, buddy. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. You don't die on my watch, bro. Oh, man. Sometimes you gotta take a look at the battle and just look at it all, you know, like be like, wow, this, so much amazing stuff is happening in this battlefield. Even regardless of the nerf on these weapons, yeah, it's very noticeable, but at the same time, it still does pretty good damage, though. I'm not using Frederick, of course, right? I mean, that's another thing as well. I'm not using Frederick. I'm using Stealther. What's your favorite Titan? I don't even know, though. What is my favorite Titan? I always have a favorite robot, but what's my favorite Titan? Maybe due to how I am in my playstyle, I'll probably say Newton. Because freaking Newton, you can pick people up, bro. And literally pick people up by force, and it's so hilarious. Oh, what's the set of the katana? No, it was actually this right here, right? What's it called? Katana Slice. Actually, let's go and let's also go ahead and try this one. This is the full without hybrid build, but the hybrid build that actually, you know what? Nah, we're gonna go with the hybrid build. You're gonna go with this. Yeah, they're like that. Atmis is Hastatu's food. Yeah. Bijon versus Mauler. Who's better? That depends though. That literally depends. Yo, what's up, Nembi? How's it going? That literally depends though. It literally has to rely on who deploys the ability and who does it better. Because basically the build that I have, I can still penetrate through the freaking what's it call it? I can literally penetrate through freaking is this the same squad from the beginning? Yeah, it is, right? I can literally penetrate, well, not really penetrate as much, but I will be able to deal quite a lot of damage even if the even if the Bijon is in his defensive state. Someone also has gladiators as well. Delayed the capturing of that beacon right there. Oh, you have rockets? I also have my own rockets, buddy. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the other died. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, as I was saying, yeah, if the Bijan uses its like state where it literally like stands still and gets a bunch of defense points, I can utilize that and use my dark light. Freaking let that dude stack up so many stacks of death mark, and then literally go freaking attack him afterwards, right? Because he's literally stacked up, meaning that it will still be doing pretty good damage. But let's just say that I use my death mark early, which then I used all my freaking juice on that dude, and then he's gonna be whatchamacallit, in his immobility state that has so many defense points. At that point I'm gonna be reloading and I'm gonna die. No matter if I rush so many times, I feel like I still will end up dying in that situation right there. In that situation, I will probably die because, well, I kind of don't have anything afterwards, right? I will literally be defenseless. We should have a Newton on the back right there. Ooh, we also have, yeah. We also have somebody right there though. This could be bad though. Let me go ahead and watch the whole battle so we can see. We need beacons badly. They killed Princess, or not Princess, but they killed the other guy. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be capturing beacons. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Now you can look at me. Why did you get close to me? You know I have shotguns, man. And I'm literally reloading. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, they're literally all hiding behind right there though. See you later, Roby. Sorry, I'm eating. I haven't ate all day. Yeah, me too. I haven't eaten all day. Let's go ahead and have this dude build up with death mark stacks so that my team can then go over there back and get him. There we go. It freaking worked. We build up them death mark stacks. Wait, one thing I'm always curious though. If you apply the enemy with more than one death mark stack, does it stack up the damage that the robot will get? Let's just say it like one death mark stack is like 10% increased damage on that target, right? So if the enemy gets death mark 10 more times, does that mean that it will be dealing 100% more damage to that dude because 10 death mark stacks? I honestly feel like that is the case on how death mark works, right? Because how many stacks does Mauler even apply with death mark? I think it's 8 seconds of death mark that it applies, right? And I think it's 1 stack every second. Or how many stacks does it apply? It doesn't really say how many stacks it applies, but it says that it applies death mark for 8 seconds. But I I have no idea though. Let's see. Take a look at my pilot. Okay. Let's see what's going on with your pilot. Z3. Damn, it's already at 6. Damn, we've been lecturing for an hour and already 40% off. Take a look at my pilot. Please, no. Let's see. Has increased defense points in his secondary, increased defense points in primary, increased their ability, increased their ability, increased their ability. No, has is a robot or yeah. Mauler has less durability, 30% defense points. Deals increased damage while the primary ability is active. Repairs each second and increases the damage dealt to Titans. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. You actually gave me an idea though. What's the primary ability? Is the primary... What is it? What's the prime? Oh, the primary has the dark light. Hold on. Because this is what I kind of have so far. Increase defense points, increase defense points. I recharge the hook. Increase their ability, increase their ability, increase their ability, increase their ability, increase their ability. Yeah, I literally have everything with increase their ability, so I can have a bunch of freaking HP. But you just gave me an idea, though. Ah, dude, but here's the thing, though. They're freaking tier 4 skills, man. Or not even tier 4. It's like literally max tier, right? So I kind of don't even want to replace that and then freaking re-upgrade the other one, right? So, okay, so that's very interesting. You have increased damage when you use the death mark. That's actually very interesting. Let's play together. I have Mauler too. I'm doing solo right now, sadly. Maybe tomorrow we might do some like squads or something. You know, probably we need to capture beacons due to how the battle is nowadays. I don't know what that dude has, but let's see. A Samjock, a Pathfinder. Damn. He literally got me with freeze, so honestly at the beginning he was already moving he was already moving fast. No shot homie healed all of that up. Ooh, we did quite a lot of damage last second right there. Well, actually, I think we damaged him even more. He got freaked out at the end, of course, but probably Raptor knowing how this is. Well, no, it was an angler. Couldn't see an overview to see what they have hiding. Okay. Okay. Strategy is I want to get targeted on purpose so that people can target my purple shield. Perfect. That was the wrong target right there, but that was the wrong target. But the TP dude, yeah, he literally stands himself in a very good position. Is he gonna target me afterwards? Okay. I want to die on purpose. This dude is gonna target me. What did I say? They're so predictable. They're literally so freaking predictable, bro. People are easily predictable. Yes, look at me. Look at me. Gonna defend the homie right here. Just gonna attack him just so that he can use that stuff. It's gonna be healing everything pretty well though. Not much damage is gonna apply though. Ooh, but we did do quite a little bit right there. Damn, during all of that, it didn't even apply the whole shenanigans. Even throughout all of that, it didn't apply the, whatchamacallit? I'm getting attacked too much. I got attacked too much. Oh, wow, the sword unit literally... Okay. Nice, there we go. It was good. We still have one more and a dream. I'm literally gonna die because he's gonna be absorbing everything. I'm literally getting tickled by the Bichon though. The other dude did too much. I think that's the last bot, right? Yeah, that's the last bot. We mech'd out. Oh, GG's, we were so close. I think the Mauler play right there that I deployed was actually very bad. I should have probably went with something else. Yeah, the robot accelerator is really good for Pathfinder. Oh, really? Oh yeah, didn't they buff the robot accelerator? Do I even use the robot accelerator on my own? I don't think so, right? Do I even use it? Ah, you see, I don't use it, that's why. Wow, it increases 20... Wait, did it get buffed? No, right? It didn't get buffed. Did it get buffed? I don't know. I heard something about Saboteur and the other one that got buffed. Did they nerf the ultimate? Oh, yeah, they did. They nerfed the fire rate. That's why I kind of deployed that one. It was either deploy Bagliore and get killed, or deploy strikes and also get killed, but I would have done fatigue. But yes, I need to switch up that setup or try to do something with it. Ah, but that was a close battle too. Excuse me, Kaji. Okay. Let's see how I do with piercers over here. That was honestly very good. They literally avoided. Yeah, that's honestly very freaking good because I literally freaked them out. Meaning that we literally freaking we literally freaked them out, meaning that the Nuo didn't leak to piercers, Leo didn't link to the piercers, so we managed to do full damage. Plus the dude was already reloading right at the same time, so it was already very, very freaking good skis in terms like that. And we killed the Kaji. So, surprisingly, it worked out, but that was totally unintentional on how it was supposed to be played out. Technically, I was literally going to be suiciding on the freaking piercers because I know them piercers can be very deadly nowadays. So I basically just decided to do the suicide. It used to be 15, 22. Damn, really? They buffed it. Damn, no wonder why that freaking Pathfinder was moving so fast. Because I don't really use the robot accelerator. I use more of the repair amp. Because freaking Pathfinder gets targeted so easily. Or gets targeted every time, right? So that's why I kind of went with it, right? Just go ahead and help out the team, shall we? Damn, we freaking ate that dude up for everything, man. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna leave you with that, man. They're gonna be targeting me afterwards, so I'm just gonna leave you with that, right? You can go handle that. I already took care of the Benos that was gonna be coming over here, man. Ooh, Lucha. He is death marked. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, dude, honestly, that death mark buff right there was honestly the best thing that Mauler has gotten, bro. It's honestly very freaking brutal. He has shotguns, doesn't he? Yeah, he does have shotguns. He's probably gonna jump this way. Yeah, he's gonna jump this way. Probably for a normal traditional Mauler user, they would have rushed. But for me, I'm different. No, buddy, you gotta come towards me. Ooh, I was about to. Also, at the same time, the reason why I didn't use the dash is because I kind of felt that that dude was afraid. So that's why I kind of decided to be like, yeah, man, I'm just literally gonna walk there. Like, let me go, buddy. Let me go and heal you real quick, man. There you go. This is what's gonna hurt me. Yeah, look at that. Even with the reflector, I managed to deal that much damage, right? Sadly, though, they kind of went with this build, though, which is very, very sad, right? But regardless of that, you can pretty much see. Even that dude had a reflector, right? And I managed to deal that much damage, and it was honestly the damage plus with the death mark stacks. Hey, Abandon, how's it going? Why is there a Photoshop Nova light in the bottom? What do you mean, man? Mauler is like a railgun. It hits fast? Or what do you mean by railgun? Hey, look at that. We got a golden pad right there. Nice. But yeah, though, so far it's actually been pretty nice, you know, with the Mauler, you know. Actually, I mean, it hasn't been one case where I've been like, oh yeah, man, Mauler got cooked and it's freaking shattered, right? But no, I mean, I feel like it. For me personally, I feel like Mauler is still, you know, it's still there, right? It's not bad. I mean, it's not as bad as people make it seem to be. It's still pretty good. But you just have to play it safe. I honestly feel like maybe the difference right there is because I'm playing Mauler more like a support than brawler, right? Because before we could have freaking been brawling with the freaking Mauler and would have been like everywhere, right? But we're not doing Mauler like that. Nice. So yeah, I honestly feel like that's the difference in gameplay style. You have to play Mauler as a support. You gotta play Mauler as a freaking different. And wait, since we use that thing, we can definitely get him. There we go. I'm gonna leave you alive because I like you, buddy. Which, yeah, I honestly feel like I'm surviving more with Mauler due to me doing that. Oh, yeah, buddy, I freaking distracted everybody to come over here towards me. Somebody will see this and people will be very upset at this, right? Hey, what's up? What's that? Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Well, buddy, you gotta save me right here, man. Oh, you surviving it? What is the current build on your Mauler? I'm using Mauler with the Evras and Veyrons because they literally, like, I'm using that one instead of using Chasms and Voids because I know with Chasms, Voids, and the new Titan weapons, I know I can dominate with it. So I kind of want to use something that's more like available for everybody, to say the least, in terms of Veyrons and Evras. So I'm kind of using that right there for that. Because also at the same time, the only reason why I'm using Veyrons and Evras as well is because what's it called? It's because they buffed the freaking dark light. So that's the reason why I'm like using that. It's like a fabric. As you can see, this dude, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, like, look at that, like, it synergizes. I honestly feel like that's how it's supposed to be played like that. is not to go with full on firepower, but it's more like wait for the enemy to come, right? Because look at this. This dude is gonna be here, so I'm gonna be literally death marking this dude. And my team is literally gonna deal so much damage. As you can see, look at that. Freaking Deshtritz managed to kill that Mauler right there with death mark. So it's basically like that. Yeah, I mean that's how I feel Mauler should be played. Literally wait for the enemy to come, you know. I don't think this dude got death marked at all, but I'm just gonna be attacking him just to scare him off. Oh, goddamn. There we go, buddy. Perfect. You are next. Let's go ahead and death mark this dude so that my team can get him. Hopefully I can. There we go. It worked out better to take down the Titans, right? But yeah. Plus I'm also using Stealther as well, which that's not truly available or widely available other than like doing the little roulette thing, right? But regardless of that, I can use Frederick, right? But would you rank this above Princeps and Bersaglier? Well, in terms of, well, Bersaglier got buffed, right? Which I've seen a lot more people using them. Bersaglier can die very easily. Bersaglier is literally the definition of a glass cannon, right? Too strong, or too strong, but die very easily, as Edward said with the glass cannon meaning, right? So that's what I kind of feel about Bersaglier. But with Princeps literally freaking does damage, quite a lot of damage, can actually resist the damage because of its ability, and I feel like it can also resist a little bit after its ability is on cooldown, right? Unlike the other two, Princeps comes on top because it can actually survive, right? If it doesn't have its ability active. Like for instance, if you fight a Mauler or you use a Mauler without using its ability, you'll notice that you will die very easily, right? Nowadays, even the hook ability ain't even that good anymore, right? But yeah, it does help it survive. Can you use lockdown Titan weapons on Mauler? What are lockdown Titan weapons? Is there even lockdown Titan weapons? Wait a minute, from what I know, there isn't any lockdown Titan weapons. Or do you mean Moonin and Hugins? You mean these right here? These are the only weapons that I know that can apply lockdown, because this one doesn't really do it. Chasms, or it's a shotgun. This one, I don't know, it's just a rocket. This one is DOT. This one heals. This one blinds. This one freezes. This one deals sonic damage. I'm guessing. I'm thinking you're talking about the Hugins and Moonins, right? Those ones. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can use those. Yeah. Also, is this also widely available that people used before the Mauler got nerfed, and also before the Moonins and Hugins got nerfed? Yo, what's up, 1000 star? Wait, what? I did not know Mauler got nerfed, man. This is my dream. Yeah, look at this. Well, I didn't show it at the beginning of the stream, because I basically knew the nerfs on the top of my head, but I can basically show you. So this is basically the 11.6 balance changes that happen with Mauler. As you can see, durability got nerfed, less speed, the hook cooldown, basically the damage converter thing, got increased in cooldown. Instead of 15, it's now 20 seconds, so you have to wait 5 seconds more. The damage over time conversion, instead of it being 4 seconds, literally nearly cut in half by 2.5. The dot resistance from 30 is now 25. And also the pilot as well, Nina, also got nerfed as well from 20 to 10 that she removes in the stacks. So yeah, overall everything got nerfed. except for the dark light, because as you can see, the dark light slowdown power got increased by 25, meaning that it can actually slow down enemies a lot better in those terms. Like, slowdown actually slows down, and the death mark power actually got buffed by 12.5, meaning that the death mark will be dealing quite a lot more, right? So yeah, I'm using the same weapons on Mauler. Which one? Vayrons and Everas. Currently right now we're going to be trying out Moonin and Hugins because that's what you guys wanted me to try out. My specialization is actually Titan Repair Amplifier and Titan Anti-Control. Before, it actually used to be Damage Controller, just so that I can take in less great damage. But I noticed that I really needed the Titan Repair Amplifier because I don't know what it is, but something, it also becomes immune to defense mitigation, as you can see, right? So honestly, I feel like that right there is a big plus compared to less great damage, which I switched it around and actually survived better with the Mauler now when I switch it up to Titan Repair Amplifier compared to Damage Controller. But you can choose between those two. For me personally, I would recommend Titan Repair Amplifier because that's what everybody uses. And then for this one, I could have literally gotten with Self-Fix Reactor, or yeah, Self-Fix Reactor, but I went with the Titan Anti-Control because there's always a lot of people that are going to be trying to lock you down and all that stuff, so I decided to go with this instead. Plus, it also gives me 30% more durability right there, which can literally indirect counter the whole nerf that I got, which it went from 800 to now 600,000 HP, so I kind of went with that. Yeah, I kind of went with that. Technically, originally, I also went with it as well when Mauler first got released. Because, sure, I can use this, but I don't know. I kind of decided not to go for it, but yeah. For me, personally, I will go with Titan 19 Control. Right there. And my pilot skills is literally everything to do with HP and defense points. As you can see, I have Death Survivor for the secondary one, for the hook. I get increased defense points when I use that hook, increase durability and damage dealt to Titan, increase durability and damage of equipped and built-in weapons, increase durability but weapon damage is lowered by 15%, increase durability but speed is lowered by 10%, increase durability, increased damage of equipped and built-in weapons and damage dealt to Titans, and as long as Mauler has a durability of less than 30%, it gets additional defense points. So I literally built the Mauler with survivability. I literally went with so many freaking defense. I literally went with defense and durability, just to help the good old Mauler. Which honestly, for me personally, I think it was actually a pretty nice little predict, because what we saw, Mauler was gonna get nerfed in durability, and look at this. I have literally built the Mauler the first time I got it. I literally built it up with so much durability. And also the defense points as well, because I mean nowadays, I mean the hook ability really needs to survive afterwards. And also my mothership is using Stealther, which I feel like Stealther has actually been a true lifesaver, right? Because it heals me and also gives me stealth, which gives me enough time to at least like possibly evade or dash away, so I don't get freaking bombarded with so much increase, or well, not increase, but so much freaking damage, incoming damage, I mean. So I kind of went with that build like that. I haven't tried Damage Controller, might try that today. I run mine like that too, Beefy, nice. But yeah, that's what I'm basically running on the Mauler. Which, so far, my experience with Evras and Vayrons are actually pretty good. Now we're going to be trying out Moonin and Hugins to truly see. For me personally, I know the weapons are cooked. I know the weapons are cooked. But yeah, instead of Hugin, use Atlas weapons, Chasms. Someone earlier, yeah, really, you want me to switch it out? Yeah, I mean, I can switch it up if you want me to. I mean, for me personally, I know these weapons are cooked. It's literally to the point where as soon as you start doing the good damage, boom, reload. Plus, also the ammo clip also got nerfed as well, which is so sad. But yeah, where is my? Oh, look at that! I for me personally, I thought I didn't have it here, but there we go. Let's go ahead and search that up. So chasms and voids. Now, this is a setup that I have seen actually been pretty freaking strong, deadly. So I'm gonna see. Plus also these weapons also got, I mean, during the whole changes that they got, it honestly felt that it honestly got buffed instead of nerfed, right? So I don't know. I think with this we can use a little bit of a inverse little hybrid build. No, use Moonin and Atlas weapons on both the types. So basically on both types like that. And wait, what? Use Moonin and Atlas weapons both combo types. Oh, use both of them. Oh, okay, I see. Well, for now, since I have this one equipped, we're going to be trying out that one, and then afterwards we're going to be trying out Moonin and Hugins. Because use Avalon, it's more realistic. Avalon? Why? Is that what people use? Void and Chasm are broken on Mauler. Jesus, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, you see, like, for me personally, I know that the Mauler setup with Voids and Chasms, I know this one is going to be deadly. That's why I kind of didn't go for it first. I wanted to see something that was more easy available to the people that are experiencing Mauler, right? That's a death trap. Yeah, this battle kind of looks like we got overtaken, and then I should have probably let that Loki survive. Loki, man. Damn, dude. This battle we did way too, or my team did way too much, man. Yeah, the only reason why I kind of didn't do anything afterwards is because, dude, yeah, it was a little unfair, right? You're gonna see the major difference in firepower after I check on the hangars, right? But damn, that was actually pretty sad, though. This one would have actually been interesting with the Chasms and Void. Hopefully we do get it next time. Why don't you play electric weapons on the Teth for Titan charging? It's because I don't like that type of gameplay. Sure, it could be nice, but me personally, I really don't like that type of gameplay. Titan rush. Yeah, as you can see, honestly, I mean, yeah, I mean they did have a maxed out Hangar, but damn, dude, you wanna compare that to the top dude right here? You're gonna see difference right there. Actually, not much difference, but they had a, yeah, look at that. They had literally freaking 5 sword units, bro. God damn. Nah, stop. Yeah, dude. Honestly, you can't really compare that to the top dude over here in the enemy side, man. Yeah, maybe you can, but it honestly felt a little anticlimactic in that battle. That's why I kind of just stopped playing it. But yeah, I could run the electric weapons on Teth and Titan Rush, but I don't know. For me personally, I feel like that's way too toxic because I can literally just do that, go with Titan straight up, and literally, like, I don't know. I honestly feel like it would be better to deploy like the Titan like after a few people start to deploy their Titan, and then decide afterwards. If it's truly needed to push people back, then yes, I'll freaking summon the Titan whenever I get it, whenever it becomes available. But I don't know, I honestly feel like it's a little toxic, you know. look at that. Freaking, we have team right here that's doing wonders over here, man. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, buddy? Just got an EMP mania right here. Could I rush? Yes, but at the same time I wanna... Come on guys, I'm EMPing, get him! I'm EMPing, get him! Yeah, honestly, that's another battle right there that we literally like... My team is just too good, bro. My team is just too good in that aspect that I was like, dude, nah, bro. I'll rather just freaking troll and EMP everyone there. Which it was pretty funny though. I literally EMPing though. Why, Beef, do you have the best investment operations? Oh, PIXONIC gives me from like the creator program. Was it the same squad as last time? I feel like that was the same squad as last time. No. So I basically have this one. Because PIXONIC gives me free operation passes from like the creator program. So yeah, I kind of haven't been using them wisely though, which I honestly feel like I should. Have you played at some point with a guy named Roma Connect or? That name sadly doesn't seem familiar. I'm sorry. Was that you or something? Now this one could be interesting right here in terms of how it's gonna be playing out. Yeah, because as you can see, look at that, bro. You want to compare last battle to this battle? My team is not even capturing the beacons. That's how you know this battle is gonna be interesting. When the team doesn't even capture beacons. That's how you know this battle is about to be interesting, bro. Wait a minute. He literally attacked me on purpose just so that he can... I literally EMP'd him at the perfect time right there. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Couldn't see what this dude has. That's a Pathfinder. Okay. Woo. Thank you for the support, my team. Oh, I would have used the phase shift. I think I clicked on it, but I don't think it got deployed though. Ah, look at this. This is gonna be a lucha right here. As you can see, this is what people use in meta right here. Chasms, voids. A Bijan. The strategy for this is I'm gonna wait for them to come over here. I know Luchador is probably gonna become impatient. It's gonna be rushing. The ball is definitely gonna be doing something though. Yeah, look at that. We managed to do 300 on a pop right there, so. You can see, even regardless, without the death mark, it still does quite a lot, man. I think using calamity weapons work much better on Teth than any other mega calamities. I don't know, because yeah, look at this. I think it's a different squad, right? I don't know though. With calamities with Teth, you get too much close action, right? Meaning that your aiming might be messing up because you need to lock on in order for calamities, before you can even fire the calamities. Unless you're talking about the ultimate calamity, then yeah, normal people use Sonic on Mauler. Yeah, that's why I kind of went with at the beginning of the live stream. Like meta people that are truly like damage hungry use voids or the new void chasms and like the new Titan weapons, but something that's more easily available for people would literally be what's I call it? That stuff. I already forgot the name of it, but that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. The 2. The Sonic weapons. Ever and Veyron. Okay, so let's just do what people do. They always like to go down here, so I'm just gonna be deploying this down here. Let it go down here. It's gonna go down here. Let it go down there. People are just gonna go down there. Let's target that right there. It's gonna be targeting this dude. This dude freaks out. I'm literally gonna be attacking this way. This dude's gonna get damage. He's probably gonna target me. He's probably gonna try to TP and trying to do that stuff in order to get me. But I'm just gonna be right here, be annoying, be that guy. He's gonna be looking at me, 3, 2, 1. He's gonna be jumping. There we go, he EMP'd me, but then at the same time, I also have something that can literally defend me. So I'm literally gonna be doing pew 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 tactic, pew 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 tactic. And there we go, he's death mark, he's trying to get me. There's this other guy over here, we freaked him out, he's still trying to get me. And we're gonna be jumping backwards and literally gonna be doing like that. Yeah, it's a dude from box. No wonder. no wonder why they went targeting. Oh yeah, wait, they do squad battles. There we go. the dot effect. It works out. It works out. Let's see what they have here. Is it an ultimate sword? Yeah, that is an ultimate sword. Look at that. Thank God for that, though. It worked out. Somebody does have shield breaker, though, which I don't know who it is, but like someone does have shield breaker. Ooh, they got me by last second. I feel like we need to start pushing people back right here. I see a strategy. Hold on, buddy. I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yeah, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I think he can literally snipe him right there, but it barely does anything. Hold on, hold on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Get out of here, fool. We killed the two dudes from Vox, man. We killed the two dudes from Vox, man. They were in the squad. There we go, guys. Get him, get him. Oh, they managed to execute me. We managed to get the two dudes from Vox, though. But that would have been such a freaking perfect play too, though. If we managed to do some stuff, we would have definitely gotten them. But they were also a Titan rusher right there, though. But there you go. After the 3 nerfs, the Mauler's still good. Exactly. I got targeted by literally everybody, but we literally used that death mark, killed 2 Atlases that were squatting together, and they also were using the meta Atlas too, which like Void, actually that dude was using that, right? But there was another person that was using yeah, look at this was using Veneras and all that stuff. Why would they use, why would they use that? You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Does that even work? I feel like that just kills Atlas fast, no? Like, look at this. They were using fortifiers. But why? Huh. That's a very interesting combo, though. Subby, what's up, Hilder? That's very interesting though. Why were they using that? We literally missed. But at least we know like a strategy, and I know they have freaking boom bash and pals. The only reason why I dodged him is to capture the beacons. The strategy for them is they want to deploy Titan very fast. But I know with beacons is that we can definitely put the pressure up in there more. They literally were super aggressive. But we managed to, we managed to freaking do quite a lot right there. They have Titans. They can definitely rush with the Titans though, but they're choosing not to. Which I think they're honestly just charging up Titans though. Could be it. Damn, that dude had a long ass freaking stealth, bro. God damn, that freaking stealth was forever. That stealthy was forever, bro. Ooh, okay, there's a Pathfinder in there somewhere. Okay, that's interesting. We're doing cleanup over there. My team couldn't do much right there, bro. Me team couldn't do much right there. So we can do. They're all staying alive because of Titans right there, bro. Not Titans, because of them sword units. I'm gonna do this to freaking try to do something right here. We can't really do much though, because they're all hiding behind. They're all hiding behind. Okay. If Mauler rushes, yeah, okay, there we go, nice. Mauler rushed. Nice, nice. Take that beacon, buddy. He's trying to make me activate beacon or ability first. Oh, they managed to get me in the end, but it worked. Distraction worked. Let's go. The distraction worked. Why don't you try ducks with Murex and Elox? I feel like the ducks would die way too fast if I use those weapons. They're way too close. For the Duxie nowadays, in order for, yeah, that was a whole squad versus squad right there. I didn't even notice that. But honestly, I don't wanna I don't wanna use Duxie because I feel like that one could actually hurt me more. It so sucks what happened to this dude, bro. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. Because I kind of do like that dude, but I feel like we need to do something else with it, right? Honestly, this could make a comeback, but I'm not gonna say the strategy yet because I don't want anyone else getting ideas. But yes, okay, we're gonna save you. We're gonna put you somewhere. Let's see. No, we're gonna, okay. I do know a setup, but I just can't say it right now. Let's see, well, what can we put here as a fifth robot? As a fifth interesting robot. Nah, but then at the same time, I also have some stuff right there, right? Let's see, do I have more of those weapons? Ooh. This is probably going to be a stream for some other time testing out builds like this, but I'm curious, you know. What's the drone that people use for Raptor nowadays? Is it still Hawkeye? Or is it Aopal, even after the whole nerf? What the? Where's my Hawkeye? Wait, do I already have a Hawkeye active? Does one of my robots already use Hawkeye? Wait. Where's my Hawkeye? Wait, what? I have a Hawkeye upgrade. Probably it's there, but I didn't see it. Let's see. Level 1 Hawkeye. Bro, what? Where's my level 12 Hawkeye? Do I have it equipped somewhere else? Who did I use Hawkeye? Wait. Did you guys see a level 12 Hawkeye? No, right? Let's see. Let's take a look at how many Hawkeyes I have here. have 7. Huh. Where's my other Hawkeye? It says 7. Okay, so it's equipped somewhere else. But where? Oh, Jesus Christ. We need to find out some other stuff. Is it equipped here? Is it equipped here? No, right. We need to find our Hawkeye, bro. The missing Hawkeye, man. Where's the Hawkeye? What was that? No, that's good to not equip that from here. Where's my missing Hawkeye? Why did you use Ochakochi weapons and drone on Rex? I like sort of the same thing as I don't like using. Wait, what weapons came out on Ochakochi? You mean those weapons, Splinter and Splinter. I already forgot the other trio. Dude, where's my other Hawkeye? Did I never? No, yes, I did. Yes, I should have another Hawkeye, but where is it? Where's the missing Hawkeye in my hangar? I probably do have it here somewhere, but I don't know what it is. What is that? That's okay. That's that. Ah, there we go. It was here on the freaking Hawk. You see, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Shatter imprisoned. Nah, for me personally, I kind of like those Rex. I kind of like those Rex weapons, though. Now we need to find our Hawkeye. Now we need to find our freaking Hawkeye now. Oh God, what is our Hawkeye? But yeah, do people use Aopo for... Wait, which one do you guys use? If you have a Raptor, which do you use? Aopo or Hawkeye? Now this is our Hawkeye right here that we was looking for. Yeah, look at that, cause this bad boy is freaking increase durability, deals increase. Can we change that and change it with increase stuff? Let's see. We need to change this one though, because I feel like that one is kind of useless. I remember when the first time I used it, probably that was worth it. Mechanic. It doesn't have speed. We have Wonder Worker. Huh. I feel like that one is good, but I feel like it won't. I don't know. We'll do it like that. You ignoring me? Nemby, you didn't say anything. Beef, can someone buy me the gift? Is that what you said? If you said something else, I think that you'd remove the message from what I remember seeing last time. Don't have Aopo or Hawkeye though at the moment. Hiruku here. You use Hiruku? Yo, hello Omar. Hiruku. Could that be a good one? I paid Mauler $4 with pilot and weapons. Oh, that's pretty nice. What stuff did you get? What weapons did you get from the Mauler? We're gonna be using this right here. I actually want to see it. Oh yeah, cool. Also, by the way, before I even forget, what's the task for this? Capture 3 beacons. Okay, and we can complete that, and we no longer need to do that. Yeah, bro, I read in some places working. Hey, Beef, can someone buy me a gift pass? Can someone else a gift pass? Can you even gift passes in the War Robots web shop? Can you? From what I know, it's only freaking, what's it called? I probably didn't even check the freaking... Oh, it's so goofy and jump. I remember his jump used to be way longer. Thunderballs. You know how this game is gonna go when you have somebody named Thunderballs. Yeah, dude, you can't even buy the... Yeah, can you even buy it with... Oh, yeah, you can, right? Surprisingly, we freaking recharge that stuff. My team is doing amazing here, isn't it? I'm over here barely doing anything, bro. Barely doing anything. Oh yeah, we have Shield Breaker. Actually, this build could actually work very freaking well. It's no longer active right there though, so you're still kicking a good old Raptor, bro. You're still doing wonders right there, man. They EMP'd me though, so I'm gonna be dead, but good old Raptor boy survives it with Stealther. Okay, well that's interesting. If you ever manage to get Stealther, you can definitely do wonders with it. Hello Zero, how's it going? Toxic weapon of... Oh, Anguisher and Ruiner. Yeah, we tested out that one at the beginning of the live stream, and oof, yeah, dude, they freaking got nerfed too much, man. If you do manage to get Everas and Vayrons though, then yes, that one could actually be worth it right there. That's a recommended build right there for the Mauler. Well, that right there was pretty interesting with the Raptor boy. Let's go and see, what do we have in the Brawler? There we go. We need to switch it to that and switch it to this. There we go. We need to switch it to that. I forgot about Hawkeye on Reflector though. Reflector gives me Shield Breaker. I forgot about that one. Okay, yeah. Well, they're gonna be interesting, wouldn't it? How much HP do I even get? I wanna see. How much HP do I even get on the same map? Okay. How much HP do I even get on Raptor when the first time it's deployed? Oh wow, nearly 1,000,000 damage. So we're using Hiruku. We could definitely get up to 1,000,000. Oh god. My freaking team is doing it over there, man. Okay. Damn, though. Even after all the nerfs it actually received, it's still freaking kicking ass. And I nearly freaking healed up, though. Ouchies. But damn, though. Okay, so instead of increased speed, I feel like I'm gonna switch it between, it's gonna be Wonder Worker and Mechanic. I feel for that one. And if I switch it with that, I honestly feel like that right there could honestly be good with the Raptor. Hey, Beefy, like number 36. Hey, thank you so much, Jones. But he's honestly very, very good. Get out of here, fool. Oh my god. Yeah, that dude didn't have stacks up right there, so. Okay, so the strategy is we're gonna let Atlas rush center, capture that whole stuff. But at the same time, we're gonna nice. I probably need to get out of here. We can benefit like this though. We need to wait 10 more seconds. If this dude rushes me forward, I can definitely do quite a lot right there. Yeah, he's not gonna rush forward because I have that that stuffs right there. Oh, it was about to get interesting right there. Can you raid my Hangar after this match? Yeah, I can. But dude, a Raptor with the new weapons actually gets pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Damn, look at that 10 million damage right there. Okay, so basically right here. Okay, yeah, that was the good change right there that I did. But for the pilot though, I feel like that for the pilot, I need to change this one and put a mechanic. Yeah, I need to switch it up and put mechanic so then I can repair and use Wonder Worker. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Honestly, sure, okay, let's do that. Nitro Duck muted somebody, bro. What happened? Is it because of the active modules? The module. Actually, during that battle, I don't think I used the module though. Did I use the module? No, right? I don't think I used the module. Maybe like 2 or 3 times, because I do remember I did press it 2 times. But I don't think I remember pressing it because I was too concentrating on trying to target that Pathfinder that I never killed. But yeah. Which is better, Minas or Mauler? For me personally, I will probably go with Minas though. Actually, well, here's the thing. With the if you're looking for a brawler compared to Minas and Mauler, both of them are brawlers, but I feel like the Minas can be a brawler and not be afraid of what's of what's to come, because it has a reflector shield, right? And it also has the charging stuff. So it's basically the exact same thing. The only difference is the abilities that changes. Its hook, you can use it. Charge is the same thing. It has two, right? The thing that changes is the other one, which this one has primary, which if I use my ability, I can apply death mark, meaning that I can do more damage to the enemy if they are close to me. But for the Minas, it has a reflector shield, right? In terms of trying to capture beacons and stuff, I feel like the Mauler will be a little afraid because it's sacrificing its hook, right, to dash forward. While for the Minas, it can dash forward, it can be fine. It could just use this reflector and temporarily defend itself. Unlike Mauler, it sacrifices its hook, and if you double dash with the Mauler, you literally wasted your ability in order to run away or convert incoming damage, right? Which in the end result, Mauler will die because you double dashed, right? So that's so that's the whole analysis that I took on with Mauler. And well, I really don't use Minas, but with Minas, I feel like that's how it can be. Nowadays, Minas has actually gotten very, very, very freaking strong. Maybe because of the specializations, and maybe because it doesn't have any intel nerf right here, that it honestly makes it very freaking powerful, right? And also, if you do manage to get the pilot for Minas, which is this one, Una Glow, after you use your charge, you get defense points, increase their ability, and when you have reflector, it gets increased speed. Basically, all what I said about the freaking Minas in being able to survive without being afraid of getting targeted is literally this. It gets, if it uses its charge, it gets additional defense points, making it a little tankier. It has more durability overall, which HP is honestly an amazing thing. And with the reflector, if you start getting targeted, you can literally activate your reflector and literally run away because you get movement speed. So it's literally, it has literally everything that I said that could be countered with the Minas. If you do get the pilot, it literally counters the counter, right? And or actually buffs your counter, meaning that actually it's still the same thing, right? Unlike with this bad boy, you know, it increases the maximum speed, right? It gets the speed up, the hook, and the Dark Line now applies Rust, right? Which isn't really interesting in terms like that when you compare pilots. But yeah, if you do manage to get the deadly combo of Minas with the pilot, because I know its pilot is not easily available. You literally need to wait until the next ultimate comeback in order to get the Una Glow. But then, even then, take a look at the... Is it even still here? Yeah, take a look at this. In order to want to get a pilot, you need to get it through here, which you need to spend the money in order to get it, right? Which, if you're free to play, you're probably never going to be able to get that pilot. I have Minas pilot. Ah, look at that. Well, yes. Honestly, if you have the Minas pilot, then yes, Minas would be way better. It would literally be way better than Mauler by a lot. Then yes, I have the ultimate Minas because I got it from the ultimate comeback. But regardless, if you have a normal Minas, like where is it? If you have a normal Minas, right, I can use Una Glow. So yes, definitely use Una Glow with Minas, and you should be good. Beefy, you have ultimate Titan weapons? Yeah, I do, but I'm not upgrading them. Hell no. I don't have a Cyclone. I have one Jadarmi from the ultimate comeback of the ultimate El Ming. I have an ultimate Grom, because I don't even know why I got one. But I have freaking 5 Squalls, because you want to know why I have 5 Squalls? Because of the freaking ultimate data passes, when we used to get a bunch of them very easily. I used to get a bunch of them, and I freaking got so many of them to the point that I was literally like, god damn, I'm so freaking tired of it. But there we go, we completed this and we got Danny. Nice. After that, we need to do 12 battles, which I'm pretty sure we'll probably do that. And then tomorrow this will get unlocked, so we will do another one. So then we need to wait 6 days, which is next week. And we should be able to finish off this and get the ultimate Typhon. So there we go. I'm a pay to win peoples. Ah, well then look at you. You're going to be benefiting a lot from your Minas. Who was the person that wanted me to check their Hangar? Yeah, as Rips was saying, active mojo though. I don't think so. Could literally this be the reason why it's reviving? Honestly, I feel like next update, because I don't know if you guys know, but actually the test server is open right now. I can show you. Basically, next update in the test server.